We have breaking news in the Kevin Strickland case. This is something we have been following all day. Kevin Strickland has spent 4 decades in prison for a triple murder that he swears he did not commit. The prosecutor agrees, and so do 3 gunmen who were there that night. Earlier today, the Attorney General filed a brief asking for the hearing to be postponed, and this just came in that this will be postponed now. This was the Western District Court of Appeals. They unanimously sided with the Attorney General vacating that hearing that was supposed to take place Thursday morning. The decision was supposed to be Friday. And while he has already spent 40 years in prison, what's really key here is Kevin Strickland's mother recently died. Her funeral is Saturday. So there was incredible pressure to get this case before the court, but that is not going to take place. We do have a statement from the Attorney General's spokesperson. 3 victims were slain 40 years ago. Kevin Strickland was convicted of those crimes by a jury, and the Supreme Court recently denied his habeas petition. Those victims deserve justice. There's also one line in the ruling that we do want to draw your attention to: scheduling a meritus hearing on 3 days' notice on a motion to vacate a conviction of multiple murders fails to give the Attorney General a meaningful opportunity to prepare for and participate in the hearing. Now, we have reached out to the Jackson County Prosecutor's Office and also to the Midwest Innocence Project, who represent Kevin Strickland. This is a devastating ruling. We are going to be covering this on multiple platforms. Please tune in to us on kctv5.com. Back to you in the studio, Carolyn.
Angie, I was just going to ask you that. You know, how does Kevin Strickland see this? How do his attorneys see this as a win or not at all?
I mean, this is devastating for them. I think they feel like they have an incredibly strong case because there was one eyewitness that night who tried to go back and say, hey, I made a wrongful identification. She has since passed away. But there's a tremendous volume of evidence. I mean, the most significant is, of course, the gunmen, 3 of them who were there, who say Kevin Strickland was not there that night. So the prosecutor had her conviction integrity unit look at this case. They have come to the conclusion that Kevin Strickland is innocent. She got very emotional in a press conference, apologized to him. We should point out this is a nationwide story, and that's because he's been in prison for such an extreme period of time. Hold on, I just got an email. Okay, this is the Midwest Innocence Project letting me know they're going to take a moment to make a comment, and then they will get right back in touch with me. I mean, this is huge. Part of it is not just how long he's been in, but like I said, his mother's funeral, which is Saturday morning. They were hoping he would be released before she passed away. That didn't happen. That was incredibly devastating. They were hoping he'd at least be able to go to the funeral. That's not going to happen.
Or possibly even get to say goodbye to her
Yes.
face to face. Yes. Angie, thank you for that update. Keep us posted on what you hear yet throughout the evening.
Will do.